Hi, I'm super excited to give you a brief overview of our new reports that we're building. We are doing a complete report engine overhaul, and we're launching with just a couple of test trials. I want your input and your feedback. There's a new guest information manifest report and sales and receivables report. We've changed the code, the performance is faster, and the design and layout is much better. I've gotten rid of that old gaudy dark gray brown shading. From this report, you can edit dates in the report. We've added this date selector as well to make it easier to edit dates. I can group the report by a number of things: trip name. I can group the report by month or by customer order, and source is a new one where you can see source by either cart, if it was an online purchase made in the shopping cart, by parent, that's your master login, staff user, or agent as well. I can click, I'm going to ungroup this. I can click on any column and sort by that column. And when it's sorted by a column, the column header goes into italics. I can rearrange the columns by dragging and moving them around. The export function is still the same. And if I export in ungrouped mode, every row will export. And if I export in grouped, it'll remind me that the export will be in the grouped summary information only. I've got a column selector here, so we've got a whole bunch of default columns, but we can remove columns that we don't want. Very quickly, and it automatically updates. Click away. I can save the settings and give it a name, and all of the settings will save, and including the column widths and your group by settings. And then you just go and pull the saved report, load it, and enter the dates, just as you always have done. The next report I want to show you is a customer list with bookings. It's not customer list with bookings, it is the guest information manifest. So everybody that is on an order, all your guests that are inside of the customer database will be on this report. And you can include all of the normal tour registration info fields as you did before. And again, you can sort by any column. This adds a trip start date. We've added day of the week. Many of you have requested that. Number of days, number of nights. But again, you can remove those if you want. And then you just get your critical guest information. I can size the columns however I want. And save those settings as well. All reports, I can click on an order and I can open it, and it'll open up in a new column and in a new tab. And if I have included customer ID in the report, I can click on that customer ID and go straight to the customer profile page where I can view booking history and quotes and so on. I can add in my column selector, if I add email. Now within this email column, I can toggle emails, and I can select all of them, and I can send an email, and the email will open up in your default email client, whether it's Mac Mail or Outlook, etc. Just quickly back to the sales and receivables report, I forgot to mention, if I expand this data, this grouped data, we also have columns for agent information. So finally, you can pull your net revenues including agent and non-agency bookings in one report and get a true picture. So if you look down here, for example, total retail revenues 6540, but where commission is reflected in agency bookings, the net is 5770. So I'm really excited about this, and I really want your opinion and feedback, and we will slowly start to roll out to other areas like inventory reports, availability, and revenue detail. So let me know what you think. Thank you.